Hello, everybody. Welcome to our My Daily Choice official cutoff call, Zoom webinar. If you guys are just joining us, go ahead and throw a comment in the chat. I would love to know who you are and where you guys are dialing in from tonight. So just go into the comment box on the right. Tell us who you are. I'm going to throw a quick message in there. See, we've got Ontario, Ohio, Louisiana, Orlando, Texas. Everybody said California, Connecticut, Phoenix, Charlotte, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Canada, New Jersey, Wisconsin, Pasadena, Iowa, Mississippi, Michigan. I think we just named like 40 states. Hopefully you guys can all hear me okay. Just throw a comment in the chat if you can hear my voice. Throw a big yes. Yes. Awesome. Perfect. Well, guys, I'm going to give it just one more minute here. We're going to kick this webinar off in just a minute. I'm going to let everybody pile on. It's 5 o'clock. I'm here at the My Daily Choice corporate office in Las Vegas. A lot of exciting things happening right now with My Daily Choice, HempWorks, with the CBD industry. So a lot of really, really exciting things. And for those of you that are brand new, I'm going to cover on this webinar a little bit about our amazing business that we've created. You're going to learn a little bit about myself, my story, how I got involved in this incredible industry of network marketing. And most importantly, I'm going to share with you guys how you can leverage this opportunity, these products, and just change a ton of lives, make incredible money, and help a lot of people. So thank you guys for joining in. We're going to give it just one more minute here, right at 5:01. I'm going to kick it off. Let's see who else we've got in the house. San Diego. We've got High Desert, Don Parent, Desert of California. We've got Texas, Clifton Park. We've got Milwaukee, Fort Worth, Texas, Washington, Illinois, New Hampshire, New Jersey. Awesome. We've got everybody from around the world. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh Zweigel, and I am the CEO of My Daily Choice. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about our business, how I got started in the network marketing industry, and how you can take this opportunity and the information that I'm going to share with you on this webinar and apply it immediately and start to get into profit. So a couple things that I want to mention real quick. I always say that there's three situations that people are in. And in 2009, I was in one of these situations. So the first situation that you can be in is you could have a lot of time and no money. Okay, there's people that are in that situation. They have a lot of time, no money. Another situation is you could have a lot of money, but no time. There's people that are in that situation as well. Well, I was in a situation as a poor college student at University of Baltimore, Maryland, where I had no time and no money. So when you have no time and no money, whatever you're doing is just not working out. So that was the situation that I was in, and I made a decision to take a serious look at network marketing, and it was the best decision I ever made. It absolutely changed my life and changed the course of my life, especially financially. So if you're brand new tonight and this is your first time hearing about network marketing, don't panic. We're not going to just sit here and pitch you the whole time on how great we are or anything like that. It's not going to be a high pressure pitch. We're going to just share information on this webinar, and then it's totally up to you what you do with that information. Okay. So after this webinar, after this call, there's really three things that you could benefit from. Okay. There's three things that are really important. Number one is your health. Okay. You're going to learn about some products that we launched as a company that could drastically improve your health. So if you came here tonight because one of your friends introduced you to the products and you're excited about being a customer, trying the products, getting to know more about the products, then you'll learn that on this call. The next thing is going to be wealth. Number 2 is wealth. Okay, you're going to learn about an opportunity to make money. We have a business model in place that's just absolutely incredible, and I'm going to show you how that business model works. Okay, and then number 3 is going to be your lifestyle. Okay, I really believe that one of the biggest benefits of network marketing is the lifestyle. The reason why the lifestyle is so big is because network marketing is one of the only industries in the world where you can have time and money at the same time. Okay. I said there's 3 situations: a lot of time, no money, or a lot of money, no time, or no time, no money. In this industry, you can have a lot of time and a lot of money because you're creating leverage, you're creating residual income, which I'm going to talk about. So what's my story? Who is Josh? How did I get started? How did I get involved in network marketing? So let me tell you, in 2009, when I was a poor college student, I was desperate, guys. I mean, literally, I had like no business being in business. I shouldn't have, I had no business starting my own business. I knew nothing about network marketing except, I had some friends and family that got into the industry and they never really made it. They never really made money doing it. So, I always kind of had a preconceived notion that people that got into network marketing never really made money or never really made it happen. So I found out that I was wrong about that preconceived notion, that people that got into this industry actually wound up, making a lot of money. And some of the friends that I had that were, doing network marketing, I saw them like traveling the world. And then I got, when social media really hit the scene, I saw people like traveling into different countries. They're buying cars. They just had this team camaraderie with all of their people. And I was like, I really, really need to take a look at what network marketing is all about. So I found a company, and believe it or not, I found a company off of a Craigslist ad. I was searching on Craigslist and I found a company, and, I learned about the products. I called the guy that, that had the ad up, and he told me, he said, Josh, listen, if you want to get involved in this opportunity, it's going to cost you $600, $598 plus shipping and tax. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have any money. Okay. Because I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money to spend it all. I was, my accounts were overdrawn. I was in the negative, and, I had no money to throw down for joining a network marketing company. So I was motivated though, because I go back to that situation. It sucks having no time and no money. It doesn't feel good to be in that situation. And I didn't want to always feel like that for the rest of my life. So, I made a decision pretty quickly where I was like, listen, if I can't, keep doing what I'm doing and make it, I need to completely change my outlook on making money and being in business. So I played in a band. I played drums and guitar. So what I did is I sold my drum set. I sold my guitar, and I got about $300 for both of those. And they were worth more than $300, but I was so like desperate at the time where I was like, you know what, I'll just sell my stuff. So I had $300. I was 300 short from signing up. I called my mom and dad, family members. Nobody wanted to really take me on. I was asking people for loans. I was asking my cousin for money. I was asking everybody to just spot me. Please, somebody spot me $300 so I can join this business. And I found my uncle, gave me the $300 to start. So that's how I got started in my network marketing career. I borrowed money and I sold stuff to get into the industry. So when you see these rags to riches story. I don't really have a rags to riches story. I mean, I was a broke college student, but most college students are broke, and most college students have debt. So I had all of that, but I just was really unhappy with my situation, and I knew that there was something better for me. So to make a long story short, I stayed in that company for about 6 years. I became the top recruiter in that company. I became the highest ranked distributor in that company. And I also became one of the top income earners in that company. I absolutely annihilated it. And what was crazy about it is, like, the first month I made $4,600. And I remember, like, my first check, it was like $70. My second check, it was a couple $100. And then it kept growing. And in those first 30 days, I made $4,600. And I had never made that kind of money before, ever. I'd never made that kind of money just talking to people and doing what I was taught. I was used to doing physical labor and not making money. You know, I was used to trading time for dollars. So when I made $4,600, it was like I had this amazing secret that I needed to share with the rest of the world, because I knew that I had something that nobody else had. I had some information that I needed to share with people. So what did I do? I dropped out of school. I did that business full time. So in those 6.5 years, I made a lot of money from the ages of 18 to 21. I did over $100 million in sales in that company. I had an organization of over 50,000 people that I built. I traveled into 40 countries for that business. So it was like, it was amazing what the business had done for me. So I'm not sharing this with you guys tonight to brag or boast. I'm sharing it so that you can really understand that I was somebody that came from nothing, no warm market, no business experience, no chip on my shoulder, no help, anything like that at all. And I was able to live the life of my dreams because of this business model of network marketing. So let's get into network marketing. I mean, why network marketing? Why is network marketing, so popular these days? Why is it that every 10 seconds, somebody's starting a home-based business? Why is it that the network marketing industry is bigger than the NFL? Why is it that the network marketing industry is bigger than video gaming? We all listen to music. Why is it that the network marketing industry is bigger than the music industry? We all watch movies. Why is it that network marketing is bigger than the movie industry, right? It's like movies, music, the NFL, organic products. For those of you that are going crazy buying organic products, network marketing is bigger than organic foods and organic products. So, what I came to realize is that network marketing works. It's a business model that works. And here's why it works, okay? There's nothing more powerful than word of mouth advertising. And I said this at an event once, and I asked everybody in the room to raise their hand if they were a Geico customer. So I got in front of the room and I said, raise your hand if you're a Geico customer. And like nobody raised their hand. Nobody raised their hand. There was maybe like one or two people in the room that was actually a Geico customer. And then I asked another question. I said, raise your hand if you've seen a Geico commercial. And everybody raised their hand, and like the whole room has seen a Geico commercial. Why? Because Geico spends like hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars advertising. Like when the Super Bowl comes around, guess what? It's Geico commercials, right? Their commercials are everywhere. And I bet you everybody on the Zoom call, if you saw a commercial and it was Geico, you'd probably recognize it, or you'd know it's Geico, and you're probably not a Geico customer. I went on in that event to ask another question, which was if anybody has ever eaten a Girl Scout cookie. And everybody raised their hand. They're like, yeah, I've tried a Girl Scout cookie before. And then I asked if anybody has seen a Girl Scout cookie commercial, and nobody raised their hand. Why? Because there's not a Girl Scout cookie commercial. Girl Scout cookies are all done through word of mouth. Okay, and it's an extremely powerful business model. So network marketing, uses that word of mouth concept to, distribute products. And that's what got me really excited, is that you don't have to have a PhD or some fancy degree to do network marketing, because we refer people all day long to, businesses and products that we love. For instance, have you ever gone to a movie and you really love the movie? You're like, wow, this is the best movie I've ever seen. Then you go home and you tell your friends and you tell your family about, hey, I just saw this amazing movie. Why don't you go check it out? And then all your friends and your family, they go check that movie out. Do you get paid? No. Do you get a referral commission? No. Does a movie theater call you up and say, hey, thank you for all these referrals. I'm going to cut you a check. No. What about when we go out to eat, right? We go out to eat and we have an amazing meal and an amazing experience. And then we go home and we tell our friends, we tell our family, or, we write a review online, or we, go to Yelp, we write a review. Do we get paid for our reviews? Do we get paid for our referrals? No. So I realized that network marketing is really no different than anything that people do. We're all in the referral business. We refer people all day long to where we shop, where we eat, the clothes we buy, the movies we like, the apps that we download, all the programs that we use. We refer people constantly, and we never get paid. So in network marketing, what's the difference? Well, the difference is you get paid. You're doing the same activity of referring people, right? You try a product, you have an experience, you share your experience, and you get paid. And that's why network marketing right now is almost a $200 billion a year industry and growing. That's why every 10 seconds, somebody's starting a home-based business. So network marketing works. And let's compare it to some of the other businesses that are out there, like franchises, right? Franchises. I have some friends that want to start franchises. Well, when you start a franchise, and it costs you anywhere from, $10,000 to $100,000, you're buying somebody else's brand. Okay. So you get to basically what you get for a franchise is an idea that somebody else created. Let's be honest. That's what you get. You're getting an idea that somebody else created, and you have the license to be able to sell those products or market that service. Right. And here's the thing. There's a huge failure rate with franchises. There's a huge failure rate. And a lot of times when you buy into franchises, all you get is a manual or a booklet, and then the rest is up to you to figure it out. So when you look at our business model, here you have a business where you can get started for as little as $39. Okay, $39 on the low end, as high as $600 on the high end. Okay, and just like a franchise, you get to use our brand, you get to market our products, but the risk of the barrier of entry to getting into our business, you just can't compete with traditional business or franchises. And plus, I believe we have a higher success rate because we have a proven system that you're going to learn about on this webinar. So why My Daily Choice? Why are we different? What makes us different than some of the other network marketing companies that are out there? Who are we? What do we do? What do we market? What are our products? Who's behind the company? I'm going to answer all that for you right now. So My Daily Choice was founded in 2015 by my wife and I. I was in the first network marketing company for 6 years, and great experience. It changed my life, but the owners blew it. They totally blew it. We had something amazing going, and they made some decisions that really just crushed the business. So, I made a decision to resign from the company. And for a while, I was just looking around for another network marketing company to join, and then couldn't find anything that really fit what I was looking for. So I decided to build my own. And one of my mentors said, he's like, Josh, if you can't find a home, just build one. And it's true. If you can't find a home in network marketing that fits in line with your philosophies, you should build your own. And that's what I did. I built a company that I thought networkers would want to be a part of, because that's who I am. I came from the field. So I built a blueprint for what I would want in a network marketing company if I were joining, right? If I were joining, these are the things that I would want. So I'm going to tell you what those things are. I call them the pillars. They're the 5 pillars of My Daily Choice that really separate us from the rest. Okay, the first thing is the people. Anytime you join a network marketing company, you want to follow people that have already had success in the field. And it's really important because a lot of times, people from traditional business, want to launch their own network marketing companies. These corporate guys, they want to launch their own network marketing companies, which is great. But the challenge is they've never actually been in the field to understand what it's like to build a network marketing company. They don't know what it's like to rise up through the ranks. It's just totally foreign to a lot of the people that are in our industry. So what we did is when I started My Daily Choice, I brought together some of the most successful entrepreneurs, marketers, consultants, top formulators in the industry. And we built kind of a dream team for our business. So, and I know that it's only me on this webinar, but my wife, Jenna, she's absolutely incredible. Some of the other people here in Vegas at the corporate office, incredible team. So, we're really excited about the people. But guys, you want to follow people that, have had success in the field. So I don't want to talk too much about myself, and you just heard my story, but let's just put it this way. There's a lot of people in network marketing trying to run network marketing companies that don't know what it's like to be you. They don't know what it's like to be you. They don't know what it's like to be in your shoes. We do. So every decision that we make as a company, we have the affiliates, heart, and we want to make decisions that benefit our people. I'll give you an example. Today was Thursday. So typically we pay our monthly commissions every, the first Friday of every month. Well, we made a decision that we were going to start paying commissions earlier and do it a day earlier on Thursday so that affiliates could have their money, before the weekend. So we thought it was super cool. We got a ton of great feedback from it. People are so excited that they got their commissions today instead of on Friday or possibly on Monday if there's a delay with their bank or something. So, the people, having people at the helm that understand what it's like to be in the field is super critical. Okay. Pillar number 2 is the products. You got to have products that are competitive, products that are unique, products that are trendy, and products that are affordable. Okay. You also have to have products that are highly consumable. Now, I was in a business where we had products that were not highly consumable. Why do you need products that are highly consumable? Here's why, okay? If somebody has to take your product every day, then what does that create? Residual income, right? Because people have to keep consuming it over and over and over again. If your product's not highly consumable and people only have to use it once a month, then you're not going to get as many reorders and you're not going to create as much residual income. So you want products that people are going to take every single day. So we have a lot of products in My Daily Choice. You can go to www.mydailychoice.com, click on products and see the entire product offering. When we first started the business, we launched with our nutritional sprays. Here's what they look like. Okay, these are what our nutritional sprays look like. We have one for energy, which is Boost. We have Shield for alkalizing the body. We have Brain to help with cognitive function and focus. We have a sleep spray that's got melatonin that's really good to kind of regulate your circadian clock when you go to bed at night. We have Trim 365, which is for suppressing the appetite. We have Peak that has deer antler velvet. That's great for performance. In fact, I've been working out a lot in the gym and I've been using Peak, and it really helps with muscle recovery and being able to, withstand those brutal workouts and recover, pretty quickly. So we have 6 sprays total. They're awesome. The things about the sprays that make them different is the absorption rate. The reason why we got into sprays is because, from doing our research and looking at the industry, we realized that when people are taking capsules and they're taking pills, their bodies are only absorbing 10 to 15% of the ingredients and the nutrients in those products. So when we saw spray technology and the idea of taking products sublingually, we realized that you can get a 98% absorption rate. In fact, if you go onto Google and look for the official physician's reference desk, okay, the official physician's reference desk, you will see that they put sublinguals at the top, other than injection, right? They put sublinguals at the top for absorption rates. You've got 90 to 98% absorption with sublingual. So the absorption's great. These products are convenient. They're only $25 for one spray to last you 30 days. 6 sprays a day, right on the tongue or on the inside of the cheek, and they taste great. And all natural ingredients. yeah, the sprays are just absolutely incredible. So that's one of the product lines that we launched. And then if you guys haven't heard about CBD, my God, CBD right now is just, it's like the hottest thing I think I've ever seen in not just network marketing, but I've never seen so much media attention and enthusiastic public opinion about cannabis and CBD. So what, basically what happened is, we were rolling with the sprays, and we've had the nutritional sprays since 2015 when we launched. But with HempWorks, as you guys know, we launched HempWorks about a year ago. And HempWorks, came into the picture because of my wife. My wife was, she was diagnosed with celiacs, and she was really struggling to find food that she could eat. And she would get cross-contaminated when we'd go out to eat, and she'd be torn up, she'd be sick, and it was just miserable. And for those of you that, have celiacs or similar things when you go out to eat, it can be really, really tough between the migraines and having all these issues. So we relocated out here to Las Vegas, and we started to do our research about CBD and cannabis and cannabidiol. And we were just completely blown away with the research of what this ingredient and this raw material is doing for people around the world. So we decided, we were testing some products out, and we got some raw materials from a friend of mine that had one of the largest cannabis farms out of Kentucky. And, I remember Jen and I, we were standing there in the bathroom, and she was talking about how amazing, the products were for her. And she's like, listen, if you don't launch this in My Daily Choice, I'm launching it without you, like with or without you. She was so committed to launching these products. And I said, okay, well, what are we going to call it? And she's like, we need to call it HempWorks, because it's the only product that I've tried that actually works. So we came up with this brand, and guys, just in the last year, it's already become a $100 million brand. We have completely dominated the cannabis industry. Once again, I've never seen a product line. I've never seen a raw material that works as well as cannabis. And guys, I don't want you to take my word for it. If you want to do your research, go to Google. If you've got a disease or you've got an issue, all you got to do is go on Google, type in CBD plus whatever it is, and I guarantee you're going to find so much documentation that's just going to blow you away. Okay, so we launched HempWorks, and there's 11 products in the HempWorks line. Okay, so we have our 500 milligram HempWorks CBD oil. Okay, and then we have a 750 milligram CBD oil. Okay, and they come in two flavors, a peppermint flavor and a natural flavor. So if you take the 500 milligram one, you're getting 10 milligrams per serving. If you take the 750 milligram one, it's the same size bottle, but you're getting 15 milligrams per serving. It's a little bit stronger. Okay, so we have these four oils, the 500 milligram, the 750 milligram in both flavors, the natural and the peppermint flavor. We just recently launched two new oils that are on pre-order right now, which are identical to these, right? They're identical to the 500 milligram and the 750 milligram, but they have 0 THC. These are full spectrum oils. There's trace amounts of THC, less than 0.3%. It's under the federal legal limit. Under the 2014 Farm Bill, we can ship to all 50 states, and we're protected by a government pilots program. However, there are still some people that don't want to take products that have THC, so we launched two new oils that are 100% free of THC, and it's just the CBD and the natural flavoring in the hemp seed oil. So guys, the oils are just incredible. You take the cap like this, and I'll take some so I can show you how it works. You can squeeze it into the dropper right there, and boom, you got your nutrition. You're good to go. So these are the oils. Then we also launched 3 topicals. There's a lot of research that came out that, what CBD is doing internally in your body It can do the same thing on your skin. So a lot of companies, got into selling topicals that were infused with CBD, and we did the same thing because of how big of a trend it is right now. So we've got Renew. You can see that's an anti-aging cream with the CBD, and it's got apple stem cells in it. We've got Revive, which is a AM PM product. It's got collagen, retinol in it, and the CBD. And then we have Relief. Relief is a pain rub. So aches and pains. It's really good for helping to melt the tension away. There it is, Relief. All you do is take a little bit out, put it on your skin, and it's got kind of a icy hot feel to it. But yeah, the Relief's amazing. So after we launched these products, we got into pet products as well. So, for those of you that have furry friends like I do, we have two amazing multi-poo dogs. Actually, one of our dogs is a King Cavalier Charles mixed with a Shih Tzu, and then our other dog is a Maltese and a poodle. So they call them multi-poos, and they're super clever. But they have kind of separation anxiety, when we leave the house, they kind of freak out. So, we started using the CBD products with our dogs, and they absolutely love them. In fact, when I pull this 250 milligram bacon flavored CBD oil out specifically for cats and dogs, when I pull that oil out at night, our dogs go freaking crazy for it. They can't get enough of it. So the oil works for cats and dogs, really awesome. And then we also launched dog treats as well. So HempWorks dog treats, there's 2.5 milligrams of CBD in each cookie. These are 100% natural. We use some of the highest quality ingredients. They're soy-free, corn-free, grain-free. They're all hand-baked in California. So we bake the CBD into it. Everything gets hand-baked in a huge tunnel oven, and then gets sent out for testing, comes back into our warehouse here, and goes out for shipping. So that is the entire HempWorks product line. We've got 11 products right now, and we're expanding the line in 2018. So in the next, well, I can't give any details out, but in 2018, there are going to be some additional HempWorks products. So we're really, really excited about the products. But let me just say this, without going into too much detail about the products, I want to tell you why I believe the CBD industry is blowing up right now. There's a couple reasons. If you look at the CBD industry, one thing that really floored me was how deep-rooted our history is with CBD. If you look at, especially here in the United States, there's a history that really can't go unnoticed. And once you understand the history, you realize how big this actually is. So we've got some of these facts on our website, but the first American flag ever was made from hemp. First American flag made out of hemp. Can you believe that? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, they both grew hemp. Can you believe that? They both grew hemp. Ben Franklin made hemp paper. Hemp's been used for the last 12,000 years. And it used to be in the 1800s, hemp was money. It was used as currency. It was a required crop. It's so people don't realize this, but if you weren't growing hemp in the 1800s, you'd be thrown in jail for not growing hemp. If you go to Forbes says there's over 25,000 different products that can be made with hemp. So here you've got this amazing plant that has been just deep rooted in our history for so many years, and now it's making the biggest comeback that we've ever seen. And if you go, once again, I love Forbes. If you go to Forbes, and you type in the cannabis industry, they have a projection that says that the cannabis industry is projected to be at $50 billion by 2026. $50 billion by 2026. You know what it is right now? $7.1 billion. 7.1 billion, and it's expected to be 50 billion by 2026. It's only 2018. So you've got double-digit growth happening in this industry. There's over 23,000 studies out there showing the benefits of medical cannabis. You've got a product line that's backed by an enormous amount of scientific research, enthusiastic public opinion. You've got more progressive cannabis laws that are coming out, and I believe that all these things that are happening right now are giving cannabis the reputation that it deserves as a groundbreaking solution. So perfect timing for cannabis. Some other things that you may find interesting about CBD, okay? WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, has removed CBD as a banned substance. Why would they do that? Why would they remove it as a banned substance? Well, because think about it. Athletes, especially in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC, it's a big topic right now. These guys, they go into these cages and they start fighting, and their bodies get just destroyed, right? Their bodies get annihilated. If you've ever seen a cage fight, it's crazy. These guys walk out with like broken noses and broken ribs and all kinds of stuff. So what happens is they need to recover so that they're able to get back into the gym and train to get into the next fight. So they removed CBD as a banned substance because they want, these fighters wanted to use, natural and organic products to recover instead of synthesized drugs or anything like that at all. So that's really big for the athletic community. If you look at the NFL, same thing. NFL is looking at making CBD legal for players to use to treat, pain and some of the issues that they're experiencing. You look at celebrities. Celebrities are coming forward. Morgan Freeman, Whoopi Goldberg, Seth Rogen, Snoop Dogg, Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was the UFC fighter that started taking CBD first. You've got Michael J. Fox. So you've got all these celebrities coming forward saying, hey, this stuff works, and it's worked for a long time. So guys, between the history of CBD, how it's so deep-rooted in our country, and you look at where the industry's headed, it's a magical time right now to be in the CBD industry. You couldn't have picked a better product and better timing. And, someone asked me, Josh, what do I need to do to recruit a lot of people? How do I tell people about this? It's real simple. All you have to do is tell people that you have CBD and get them to your website. And that's it. That's all you have to do, because what you have to realize about this right now is the media is doing the work for you. Can you believe that? That we've got a business where you don't even have to advertise. You don't have to sell people. You don't have to convince people. The media is doing it for you. Just go online, type in CBD. It's all over the news. There's things happening in court. It's all over the news. Every news publication's got something about CBD. It's big news right now. It's in the media. It's huge. It's trending. So CBD's out there, and we've got an incredible product line and business opportunity that you can leverage, with these products. So let's get into that. How does this business work? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to turn my screen on, and I'm going to show you guys a couple things here. Let me see if I can get my screen on. Share screen. All right. So shoot me a message real quick in the chat if you can see my screen. Okay. Can you guys see my screen okay? Awesome. So I'm on the My Daily Choice website here. Let me move this chat. This chat's going freaking crazy. All right, so I'm on the My Daily Choice website. So what have we gone over so far? Well, we've gone over the company. You can see here, this is a picture of our corporate office. Corporate team, you've got myself, my wife, our creative director, our customer service manager, warehouse and logistics manager. We have a lot of people here that work out of the corporate office. Cloud technology, the future of technology. So we've talked a little bit about the company. We've gone over the products, okay? We talked about the Peak, the Shield, the Boost, the oils, the topicals, the Trim 365, the pet products, right? So we talked a little bit about the products, but now let's get into the opportunity. This is where it gets really, really interesting, okay? In network marketing, there's something called a compensation plan. It's kind of what we're defined by in network marketing for a couple of reasons. It's the way you get paid. So anytime you join a network marketing company or you start a business, there has to be a roadmap of how you start from not making money and where you end up as an affiliate that is making money. And that's done through our compensation plan. Okay, so I'm not going to break down the entire compensation plan, but there's a couple of things that I think are really important. Okay, the first thing that's important is our compensation plan pays out up to 85% of the business volume that we generate. Okay, 85%. Now, for those of you on the line that are veteran networkers, you've been in the industry a long time, I want to challenge you. Okay, I want you to, after this webinar, I want you to find another network marketing company that states 85% that actually, pays out a true 85% in their compensation plan. That's the first thing that's really crucial because most network marketing companies that have compensation plans pay out 40 to 60%. And a lot of them are super restrictive, very difficult to qualify to earn commissions. So this is one of the pillars is the compensation plan. You got to have a compensation plan that's lucrative, that's fair, that's balanced, that pays out a lot of money, and that is sustainable. Now, I'm proud to say that even with a compensation plan that pays out 85%, we are 100% debt-free, don't have one investor in the business. We're privately held, not public, not controlled by a board or anything like that at all. Okay, so 100% debt-free, super profitable, and paying out a ton of money in a compensation plan. That's the type of company that you want to partner with. So when you join My Daily Choice and you decide, you know what, I like the products, I like the opportunity, everything you're saying makes sense. Here's what you get. You get a business in a box. Okay, literally. We send you a starter kit in the mail. This is what it looks like. So you get a starter kit. In your starter kit, you have all of your offline materials. Okay, you have all your offline materials, brochures, a success guide, how to get started, contact information. There's some awesome tools in there as well. So you get your starter kit. Okay, you also get a tracking back office. So we actually give you a back office where you can manage your business. Okay, so think about it. If you started a traditional business, you would have to create all of this. You'd have to create a back office. You'd have to create, tools. We give it to you as soon as you sign up. And as soon as you become an affiliate, and we have a one-time $20 fee to become an affiliate, and that includes your starter kit. It includes your tracking back office. And we also have landing pages, okay, landing pages. Okay, you get lead capture pages. We give you a full marketing system. In fact, why don't I show you guys? When you become a My Daily Choice affiliate, this is the tracking back office. When you become a My Daily Choice affiliate, we give you customer websites. So you can see here, this is our HempWorks preferred customer website. We've got a travel website. Here's our corporate website. And then we have landing pages to help you pre-enroll people and help you market your business. Okay, so here's one of the landing pages. We give you another landing page. Here's another landing page. Here's another landing page. Here's another one. Here's another one. So you get, as you can see, you get a lot of websites that you can use to market your business. I've always said this, it's in the corporate videos, that when you join a network marketing company, and they give you one website, it's not enough. It's not that simple. We want to advertise. We want to be able to really go out there and dominate and build this business like we're in 2018. So we've put a lot of these tools into the business. We've made them available, and guess what? Our system is 100% free. And I want to challenge the networkers on the call again. Find a company that is going to pay up to 85% in the compensation plan is going to give you marketing tools like this and not charge you for it, okay? In addition to the capture pages, you can see here, advertising, statistics. You can track your statistics. You can track your advertising. You can track or you can purchase leads and traffic. So if you ran out of your warm market, there's leads and traffic that's back here. And I want to show you something that's really crazy. Rank recognition. We're really big on recognition and recognizing people in the company that are crushing it. Now, I want to show you guys, the recent rank advancements, because it's just mind-blowing at how many people are succeeding in this company. As you can see, we have one individual in the company that's a super affiliate. A super affiliate is somebody that's doing $1 million a month in business volume through their organization. So Judy Stallings, super affiliate. We have 3 people that are doing $500,000 a month in their group in business volume. 2 that are doing $250,000 a month. What's this? 10 that are doing $100,000 a month. What's this? 21 people doing $50,000 a month in volume. What's this? 42 people doing $25,000 a month in their group. This one's going to be crazy because now we're at 10K. Let's keep scrolling down. But you can see there's 128 people that have hit the 10K position. Let's go to the 5K position. Let's see. It's just going to keep going and going. 182 people that have hit the 5K position. So does our system work? Yeah, the system works. If you just, at the end of this webinar, if you make the decision, you say, hey, you know what, Josh, everything you're saying, makes sense. And because I get all this amazing stuff and the barrier of entry is not like, I got to break an arm and a leg to get started. If you come into this business and you just plug into the system, you can start profiting right away. Now, let me just say this to kind of close and wrap things up with the system. There's a couple things that I want to show you. My website, when you use these landing pages, okay, we have a pre-enrollee system. Now, other companies will charge you a lot of money if they have a tool like this, okay? I've seen some companies charge as high as $50 to $80 a month for people to use landing pages, okay? We give it away for free. So with this landing page, if you get into the business and you go onto your social media, you do a live video, you talk about how excited you are that you just joined this new business, and you talk about how excited you are about the products, and then all you do is get people to opt in to your capture page, you will be shocked at what the system can do for you. Because what's going to happen is when you send prospects to this page and they put their information in, their first name, their last name, their email, and optionally their phone number, it's going to pre-enroll them in your downline. So what happens is they get pre-enrolled, and now the system's doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So we start sending emails out on your behalf. We start following up. We start to create a huge sense of urgency so that people get started. And it's just incredible how fast the system works to duplicate. So, I wanted to show you guys that so you could see how the marketing system works. But guys, it's absolutely incredible. You go into advertising, you can track, Facebook, Instagram, how many hits you have, pre-enrollees. This system's completely loaded to give you as a marketer free range of marketing to really be in the driver's seat, control your business, and just do extremely well with it. So of course, as a disclaimer, results vary. They're not typical. It's totally up to you, your effort, your skill set, the time you spend with the business. But guys, I'm here to tell you that with this system, if you plug in, you work hard, and all you do is focus on getting people pre-enrolled, the system will do a lot of the heavy lifting. So, that old adage of, building, or the philosophy of building a list and going eyeball to eyeball, meeting to meeting, being the only person at Thanksgiving that's talking about MLM and everybody hates you, or being in the NFL club, the No Friends Left club. Forget all of that. Okay, you can, once again, it's 2018. You know, from my phone, I can have my groceries delivered. I can have a company come and pick up, you know, poop in the backyard from my dogs. I can do everything from my phone. So technology is advancing, and we have a system in place that will really help you capitalize on this opportunity. So once again, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get started. If at the end of this webinar, if you're saying to yourself, I get it, I want to become an affiliate, I want to partner with you guys, it's so simple. All you have to do is get back to the person who invited you onto this webinar. They're going to give you their URL. All you got to do is go onto their URL, sign up, become an affiliate. You're going to get the product shipped to you from here in Las Vegas. And then your site gets set up immediately. So you're in business day one. You know, one of my friends started a franchise. He spent $1 million to start a franchise. I asked him, when are you going to break even? When is at what point do you become profitable? And he said 3 to 5 years. Can you believe that? 3 to 5 years to turn a profit? I can show you with this system where you can get started. And if you get people pre-enrolled, you'll be in profit immediately. You'll be in profit from day one if you use the system and start to get affiliates and customers lined up in your organization. So it's amazing what this system can do for you guys. So let me just stop sharing my screen. Can you guys see me now big on the screen? Just throw a quick yes in there. Awesome. All right, so last thing everybody's saying, it's so crazy when I ask a question, the chat just goes crazy. But last thing I want to say, guys, is the last pillar, you know, we talked about the other pillar. The last pillar is timing. Anytime you join a network marketing business or start your own business, I believe that timing is everything. Think about this. If the owner of Uber came to you and told you about the business that he was launching and asked you to be in his inside circle and to be a you know, an early adopter, just imagine where you'd be sitting today, you know, with Uber, right? It would be crazy. Where would you be today if you got in on an opportunity like Uber? What about Google? What about Facebook? What about Microsoft? What about all these major companies? And what you have to realize is that when Uber, like if you look at Uber, when they first started, there were a lot of people that thought it was a crazy idea. You know, like who would have thought, like you know, people searching for a ride, you know, who would have thought that would be worth tens of billions of dollars, you know? So opportunities only come, like big opportunities only come once in a lifetime. And the people that take action are the ones that always reap the benefits. I've seen it for almost a decade now in network marketing. I've watched people get involved early in network marketing companies when they're just starting to pop. They're just starting to create momentum. I've seen people get in that company and stick it out and completely retire and have just, you know, enough residual income to retire off of or reinvest or you know, live life comfortably. So the way I look at our business is I look at it as an opportunity that is in one of the hottest industries in the world, being CBD. I look at it as being in one of the other hottest industries, being network marketing. I look at it as a business that has perfect timing because we are so early with the CBD curve that you can get in this business right now and just say that you have CBD and people will come flocking to you. That you've got 11 dynamite CBD products that nobody else in the industry has, and you've got it at a better price than the majority of the competitors, and your company pays out more commissions than any of the competitors. You just say that, just put your products out there, tell your story, share your experience, and you'll be surprised as you know, what kind of momentum that you can create. So the timing couldn't be better. And I've always said there's a reason why, like, you know, if you study presidents billionaires, you know, they seek advice from astrologers. Have you ever realized that? They seek advice from astrologers. Now, my message to you is not to leave this webinar and go find your local astrologer for advice. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying that successful people realize that timing is everything. And if you just realize right now on this webinar that, you know, you're seeing face to face an owner of a network marketing company that's pouring his heart out, sharing with you the power of these products and what this business is doing for people. If you get it and you run with it, you know, it's a win-win. You know, the opportunities are endless. And here's what I'll say to even sweeten it even more. Okay, let's say worst case scenario, I'm wrong, right? Worst case scenario, I'm wrong. You get involved and I'm wrong. It doesn't work out for you. Well, guess what? If you change your mind within 30 days, send the products back. We'll refund your money. Okay, $39 to $600. You come in tonight, you say, you know what? I'm committing to this tonight. You change your mind in a week from now, send the products back. We'll refund your money. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We are not afraid of our opportunity. We are 100% confident in what these products and what this business is doing for people. So guys, we're almost at an hour here. I believe that this business is a total no-brainer. Our motto at My Daily Choice is success is a choice. And I really believe if you look at My Daily Choice, it's a business that's yours. We want you to take ownership of your business. That's why it's called My Daily. We want to bring in the hottest daily products and services in different industries that are trending. And then choice. Choice is the operative word. You have a choice tonight, a really important choice. That is, you know, the leaders that I pulled up in the back office, those people have completely changed their life. Why did they change their life? Because they made a choice to take action. They made a choice. They saw a webinar just like you're seeing right now. They saw a webinar and they said, you know what? I'm going to choose to take a leap of faith and I'm going to get started. I got nothing to lose. I got everything to gain. I'm going to get in right now. That's what they did. And some of those people on the leaderboard, they're making a lot of money and they're changing a lot of lives. So you have that choice tonight. Like I said, success is a choice. I want to thank you guys for taking an hour out to listen to us. We will be posting this recording. But guys, once again, the pillars, you've got the people, you've got the products, you've got the compensation plan, you've got the system, the marketing system, a way to create duplication. And then the last pillar is the timing. You put all those elements together in one company, and I believe you've got an unmatched business opportunity that's out there. So once again, thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys all have an awesome Thursday. It was payday today, and I'm proud to say we paid out millions of dollars in commissions just today to our amazing leaders. Some of them you'll see in this chat here, probably freaking out about commissions, but today was payday. It was an awesome day, and I couldn't be more excited, more grateful, more humbled, more honored than to be at the helm of this business, continuing to bring new products and make our business innovative and revolutionary compared to what else is out there. So once again, thank you guys. Hope you guys all have an incredible Thursday, and we'll see you guys all on the next video. Thank you.